Welcome back to Action 2 News at 6. An unexpected encounter at Howard Industrial Park over the weekend.
A man in his garage getting an up-close and personal look at that furry intruder. New at 6 tonight, Mary Piacenti showing us this close encounter.
A black bear spotted in Howard Industrial Park Sunday, adding to only 4 reported sightings of bears in Brown County since 2023.
Looking back on it, it's a very cool experience, but scary in the moment for sure.
21-year-old Reagan Budzis bearing witness to the unlikely visitor, saying he scared it away from his work using tips he saw online.
I instantly hopped off my lawnmower. I was running to the front of my shop here, and I started yelling at it to get away.
The Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources recommends making loud noises when you spot a black bear, along with using the 6 bear-wise tips to prevent future interactions, including never feeding or approaching bears, securing food, garbage, and recycling, removing bird feeders when bears are active, never leaving pet food outdoors, cleaning and storing grills and smokers, and alerting neighbors to bear activity.
The DNR also says when approached by a black bear, don't run. Instead, stay calm, don't approach, and back away slowly. In Howard, Mary Piacenti, Action 2 News.